Hey, it's Jim Parr here, and whether you're a business owner, an agency owner, or you want to start your own agency, this video is going to benefit you greatly because we're going to walk through step by step on how to set up AI in your business or your agency. And just remember it, as a business owner, you're going to benefit from this because you're going to see behind the scenes what an agency can do. And if you can do this, it's a gold mine for your business. And we're going to show you how to get the leads very quickly throughout the process of this. And it's a simple process, but don't skip ahead. Watch the entire video because we're going to take you through step by step. And I don't want you to get confused as we go through this video. So let's dive in and do this live training here. It's going to be exciting. So I'm glad you're here. Hey, before we get going, hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell notification to get my other videos. It helps our videos rank on the algorithm on YouTube. That's all we ask for, and we're going to give you a lot of value here, so I appreciate that. And just if you haven't seen my other videos, here's just a little insight of some of the clients that I've worked with and my agency has worked with. Anything from very little to very large companies like Kimberly-Clark, Dyson, helped create the Green X brand with Michelin. But we work with companies like Alabama Lawns, a company in Mobile that has been with us for 13 years on a month-to-month basis. So there's a lot of transparency here. I'm not going to give you something that's not going to help you grow your company. I'm going to give you the stuff that I know is working right now and not stuff that was in the past, because anything that's a year old or even 6 months old isn't going to work now. So that's why I do so many videos, just to let you know what's up and coming, what the best thing is right now, because that's what you really need to learn. And right now it's AI. It's flat out AI. So you can use AI. A lot of people are like, I don't want to use it. It's artificial intelligence. It's not something that I believe in. But let me just say this. In my years, over 20 years in marketing, I've learned that you need to embrace things. And if it's going to help your company run more efficiently, why not use it? So that's why we're teaching AI. And that's why we're a big believer in AI, because if it can make our clients a better end result and get more clients for them, well, then why not use it? So there's nothing harmful about it. And the way we use it in a white label or white hat technique. We don't use black hat techniques. Black hat means that it's just not good. So let's get in. We're going to go through and teach you how to build these. And the software that we're using is GoHighLevel. And we have a link below for the software. And we give you a 30-day trial for free. And so check it out. It's not going to cost you anything. You don't have to put in a credit card. As I said, I'm not pitching anything here. I'm here to help your business. And if we can help you with your business or your agency to help it grow, we are here for you. So let's dive in. Okay, so we're in the back of GoHighLevel. I have the white label version, so it may look a little different than yours, but the scope of it is exactly the same, the dashboard and everything else. Colors might be a little different if you already grabbed a demo of this software. So we're going to quickly go in. Number one, we're going to build a website, which is going to just take minutes. We're going to activate a chat widget, but to do that, we have to set up a phone number for this mock agency 123. And so we're going to snapshot that. And then we're going to go into the chat bot and create an AI chatbot with ChatGPT and show you exactly how it responds and how real it is, like in a conversation, and go as far as setting up an appointment on a calendar. So this is going to be very cool and fun. So let's go into sites here on the left, and we're going to click on, I just got to move the this bar, you can't see it, but move it over a little bit so I can see. We're going to create, under here we can create funnels, websites, blogs, and our chat widget is right here. So we'll go in websites, we're going to create a new website, and we'll just use one of the templates for time-wise. You could build a blank one, but I always say start with the template, it's easiest. And so it really doesn't matter whether you're automotive, beauty, whatever. You could be a plumber, you could be in the law, legal business, an attorney, financial, whatever it is. But we're going to go with, let's see, we'll just select a marketing agency, and we're going to pick from one of these, and we'll go with the Amplified Digital. I've never used this one, so we'll check it out. We can see what it looks like, boost your brand, and then you can add to this, you can change the colors. So we're going to hit continue, and it's adding the template. You can see this working in the background, and this uses artificial intelligence to do this and to build this out. So all of a sudden, boom, we're in here. And now we can add a logo here. We can modify anything we want. To simply add a logo, you just go in over here on the left. We're not going to do a lot of this because I really want to go into the AI aspect of everything, but I'll show you how easy it is to add a logo. So we're going to go ahead and find a logo and just drop it in there. So we could use AI to do this, to create a logo, but I'm not sure who would be creating an AI logo right now, but you can do different variations of that and then simply generate that image, and then it'll start generating and pop up different things like so. So this was just a sample. This was obviously not a logo, but we're going to cancel that because we don't want that. So we'll grab a logo. So we're just going to grab this one from our own files. We're going to bring it in here. It's uploading right there. And there it is. We added it in. It's probably not the best background for that, but if we wanted to change this background, we could simply change that to a white, but or maybe a gray so that we can still see these. So you get the idea. We're going to save this, and we're going to say OK. You can also look at the mobile version of this. So that's what's really cool about this website builder. It will give you a mobile-friendly website, so it's not like you have to build two websites or worry about it looking mobile-friendly. So our next step here is we need to get rid of this error message that says get a phone number to start text calling. So we need to resolve this, and we're going to go over here, and we use it says failed to retrieve. So we'll figure out what that error is, and we're going to go in, we're going to add a number. So we got our website set up, we've got our phone number set up. Now we need to go in and create a calendar for this booking. So likely you want to set a calendar. So if, let's just say you're a marketing agency, maybe it's to book a demo. Maybe you're a business, so maybe it's to book an appointment to get a quote or for a service call or whatever. So we need to set up that calendar. So first things first, we're going to create a calendar. So to do that, we're going to go into calendar settings here, and we're going to create a calendar, and we're just going to call this calendar, we're going to do a simple calendar. So we've got 4 options here. Contacts can schedule a meeting with a single person on your team, schedule a meeting with multiple team members, could use, this is a round robin. So if one person's not available, to go to the next person. But we're just going to select simple calendar, previously called as an unassigned. So we'll call this calendar, we'll call it, let's see, service calls. So we can name this calendar anything we want, and so we'll call it test service calls. And then meeting duration, we'll just say it's a 30-minute service call, available Monday through Friday. We could check even Saturday here, 8 to 5. We'll change this from 9 to 5 here. And then meeting location, we're not going to set that. You could put a Zoom in there or whatever you want, but it could be customers. And then if you want to accept payments at the time they book, you can do that like a service call. There's some advanced settings that you can put in here, so you can write a description, the calendar, or you can even have it mark a certain color for that calendar. So we're going to save this, and you see the different options here. There's availability, so you can even block off lunch times if you want to there, so nobody can book during that time. Not only that, you can book so that they can't book like if you want them to book 24 hours out, you can do that, so that you're not inundated, or all of a sudden you're driving somewhere and you get a calendar book and you only got 15 minutes to get there. So we're going to save this calendar, and then we're going to close it. Now we do have a link, and this is important in why we need to set this up, because our AI is going to do all the work for us. So we're going to copy the permanent link here, or the schedule link. It doesn't really matter. We'll just copy one of these. It's copied into clipboard. So we got to go into settings here, and under conversation AI, this is where we're going to turn on our AI. So this helps us with the chat window, and you can add different channels here. So you can use it for Instagram, Google My Business. So if anybody reaches out to you on your Google local business, it can respond to them automatically. Facebook and SMS, which is your text. We're just going to leave it at SMS for now and just take out Instagram, but you can see that it will do all that you need it to do. So we already set up that calendar. So we're going to pick a calendar, and that was called service calls. As you recall, we just set that up. And then you can do conversation flows. So this AI bot will ask below information before sharing the booking link to the content. So if the contact asks a certain question, and it doesn't qualify for the booking link, they're not going to send them the booking link. So this is one of the new features. So do you require services offered by Par Media Group Inc.? Do you require services in this locations my business operates in? So it can be certain things. Like if your business doesn't operate in a certain location, you're not going to send them a booking link. So the other thing is you can add Q&A questions. So this is where it gets really interesting. So the question might be, do you guys clean out drains, or do you guys build websites? And the answer is yes, we do, or no, we don't do that. So you can really train your bot to handle missing information, and you can use ChatGPT to really qualify those questions even with the answer what you want to do. But once you get all that in there, you're just going to hit save. So we need to add a one question. So we've got, do you wish to book an appointment? We're going to hit save, and then it's successfully. If you don't add something in there, the AI bot doesn't know what to ask. So we got that saved in there. And now we're going to go and build out the workflow. Okay, so now we need to go over to automation, and we're going to build out a workflow. And the cool thing here is we have ChatGPT that's integrated. So we're going to create a workflow. We'll build this from scratch. And we'll just start from scratch here. We'll hit continue. And then we're going to call this, we're just going to call this chatbot test just for now. And our settings now, there's a new setting for ChatGPT, but first we need to do the customer replies. So the customer replied via, we're just going to leave this as is here, and it was, we're going to add a filter here. So the reply chain was through reply channel was SMS, so we're going to find that down here at the bottom. And as you can see, there's chat widget, there's call, there's Google My Business. So if you did Instagram direct message, you can select that one. But we didn't. We're going to add a tag here only because we don't want it sending to everybody in our, so it has a tag. We're going to create a tag called test. We're going to add a new tag because we don't want it going out and start sending messages to all our people. So we'll save this trigger, and then our next step is to hit this plus, and this is where the magic happens here. So in our premium actions here, we have a ChatGPT, so we're going to select that. And then we've already created a prompt, so we're telling ChatGPT that he or she is a friendly appointment center for a marketing agency. Your aim is to send a brief and friendly message to new leads and get them to book at, and this was, remember that we created this form here, and then the person you're chatting with is first name John, Sandra, whatever the name is. And then the value of this, we're going to set this up to 5. It's defaulted, or 0.5. It's defaulted at 0.2. And this is just how it responds. But remember this, you can put in as much as you want here, because this will scroll down. So you can just keep scrolling and add as many prompts as you want, so you can get as creative as you want. And where we got this custom value is right up here in our custom values, and it's contact, and it's just first name. So that's where that custom value comes from. So we're just going to delete that so it doesn't say John or whatever. We're going to save that action, and then our next step is to respond with a text. So we're going to send a SMS, and on this particular one there's a new custom value right here called ChatGPT, and we're just going to send the first response, and we're going to save that action. And remember to go up here in the top right and save as you're building this workflow, so you don't lose your work that you're putting together in this. So we can add some additional steps, like we could put a wait in here and send, so let it wait 3 minutes, hit save, and then respond back. Or we could just let it cycle through infinitely. So we'll get rid of this. We're just going to delete this action. But one thing that to have it cycle through with the person responds, ChatGPT responds again, the person responds to that, we have to go into settings and create this allow reentry. So we need to turn this on and cycle that on, and then we can hit save, and then we can publish this and test this out. But first of all, we need to go to our website and add this in. So let's go there. We'll go ahead and publish this so it shows up, and then we'll add this to our test website that we built earlier in this training. So let's go to that and add that in. So we're going to do a test on this. So we got a test workflow right there, and then we're going to add myself in there, so it might look a little goofy when we do that, but we'll go back here and we're going to go under conversations, because HighLevel grabs all your conversations here, and there it is, just 2 minutes ago. And we're going to, being it was a test, it's going to say unsuccessful just because it's only a test. So it says, hey Jim, which that's who we picked as a contact. Hope this message finds you well. I want to reach out and introduce myself as a representative from our marketing agency. And so you can customize this so it doesn't just sound generic. But remember, we added that appointment link in there, and we'll click on that in just a second. So this would be a text message coming to that individual. We understand your time is valuable. So, just remember, ChatGPT made this all up. We didn't type any of this. It sounds very professional. And being it's a test, it just says your name and marketing agency, because we didn't set that up in the profile. But if we click on this to schedule your appointment, and we could even respond via this, but being it's a test message, we can't really respond to it. But let's just try and just say, I'd like to speak with someone, and just see how it responds. So it's I hit that twice. We'll see how it responds. It's got to add a few minutes, but we're going to click on this link and see where it goes. So it does go into a calendar, and we could schedule an appointment. So anytime on the 23rd at 10 a.m. And then we could just say 2 p.m., continue. And let me just say this. We talked about business owners. If you've got a database that you want to add 100, 200 names into this database and set up an AI automation that says just a quick text that maybe it's a maintenance, you can set that up through AI and have it respond to a service calendar where they could book their information, get confirmation. So we could just go in here, put in their information, go down here, schedule a service call, and it'll set up a reminder and everything. So it'll send them a message that, hey, their appointment's in 24 hours, their appointment's in 1 hour. It'll even send them a text and an email just to confirm. So you don't have to do anything. So it does everything for you automatically. So we can jump back to this calendar here and we can see where I scheduled that appointment here, a 30-minute service call or 30-minute appointment. Under the booking, we can view activity. So we can literally see all the details of how this was created and where they came from, and all the details, everything about that. So if you're an agency or business, you want us to set this up for you to really build this client base, to be able to feed your database into it, we'd be happy to do that. We have a service for that. If you want the software and be able to use it for 30 days, click on the link below. You'll see the software link in the description. But remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification for my other videos. I've got a lot of great videos on AI, and that is definitely the up-and-coming thing that's going to create a stress-free business for your business or agency, and you're just going to love it because you don't have to do anything. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.